Good evening and welcome into tonight's edition of Jackson Generals on Deck. I'm Chris Harris. Welcome to the ballpark in Jackson. Tonight, the Generals look for their third consecutive victory and also look for their fifth series win in their last six series and third in a row since the All-Star break. Well, this week it's been a lot of fun, but also a lot of fun off the field, and the fact that we give back Joe Dunigan, who's a fan favorite. He's our guest on Generals on Deck today. Joe, nice to have you back here in Jackson. Nice to see you healthy.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's what it's kind of all about, staying healthy and, getting back to where I was. So, it's just kind of a day-by-day thing and, continuing to try to improve.
You scared us all back on April the 18th playing for AAA Tacoma. In the ninth inning of that ball game, a left-hander for Fresno sends a pitch up and in, hits you in the face. Walk me through what happened there.
There's not much more to walk through. It's just one of those experiences in life that you can't really put in words. It just kind of happens and your whole life flashes before your eyes. You just kind of black out for a second, and like I said, your whole life flashes before your eyes, and you just learn to appreciate things and learn to appreciate life a lot better.
As you're in that situation like that, and I know you've seen the video. You said it didn't bother you, but walk me through what it was like. What's some of the? Were you going on adrenaline at that point? Because I know you walked off the field.
Yeah, I as soon as it happened, I knew everything was all messed up, but my immediate reaction was one, there's kids around, and I can feel I got a whole mouthful of blood, and I can't be spitting that out in front of them to gross them out or anything like that, and so I was kind of thinking about that, and then at the same time, next time I'm going to be able to get on the field, or if I'm going to be able to get on the field, so you never know. That's why I said, one of those experiences where it's just life-changing. You learn to appreciate everything you have, so, it's kind of, like I said, it's good to be back, and it's good to, just be playing ball again.
You had your mouth wired shut for a while. You're like me. We like to eat, Tell me how that was.
It's pretty tough. Up there, it's a good selection of food up there, so I couldn't fly, so I had to stay up there the whole time. So I found my fair share of soup places and, places that I can, just kind of find something to kind of fill me up more than a protein shake.
Broken mandible bone is what it was called. How painful was that?
Well, it was mandible bone, and then there was a couple other things that were broken, but that was kind of the synopsis that they just, kind of simple synopsis. So, it's one of those things where, like I said, first couple weeks are pretty tough. Mostly the not eating part, but you have painkillers to kind of get rid of the other stuff. But there's still a fair share of pain, involved, and even today, and probably will go on for a while. But really, I've gotten pretty much used to it and just blocking it out.
Seems like you've spent a little bit more time in the weight room since we last saw you too.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only thing I could do. I wasn't really able to do any more physical activity other than kind of weight room, non-contact type of stuff. So, I just went hard in there. If I can't work hard doing something else, I'm gonna do something, to kind of keep me getting better.
On the field, of course, it had to be disappointing for you. You make your AAA debut. You'd already hit a home run there. You're a little over a week into your time there, and you have to stop things. You're back here in AA. So tell me how your mindset is, I guess, moving forward and finishing off this season.
Like I said, it's just kind of a progression thing. I started down in rookie ball, kind of getting used to kind of seeing pitches again and, kind of getting comfortable again. So, now, coming back to AA, kind of just continuing to progress and work my way back. Obviously you want it to be more of a short trip than a long one, but, at the same time, it's, like I said, it's a progression thing, and progressively, seeing better pitchers and getting more comfortable in the box and getting more comfortable, with my helmet and all that types of stuff. Just working your way back, being patient and being positive are the big things in my life that I've, learned to kind of appreciate, patience and positivity. So, I think that if you apply that to everything, in life, it kind of makes everything easier.
Tell me, I know you mentioned the special helmet that has the guard on your jaw. When you step in the batter's box, do you ever revisit what happened?
No, not at all. I think if you do that, you're living life in fear, and you can't do that. If I get hit in the face again, I get hit in the face again, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stop playing. I think that was one of the biggest, things that they told me about, coming back is that, you may be a little bit fearful up there, and you may be a little bit hesitant, but, the first time I stepped in the box, I was just ready to go. And you know how I am. I'm ready to get in there and take a rip. I love hitting the ball, and I love, the game, so there's nothing that would be able to hold me back from it.
If there's any fear, I think it's coming from the guy 60 feet 6 inches away from this guy. That's for sure. Joe, great to have you back here in West Tennessee. I know you're a fan favorite here, and it'll be fun to see you back in the lineup tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
All right, that's Joe Dunigan. He's our guest tonight on Generals on Deck. It's Dollar Thursday. Enjoy the dollar-priced items, and this has been Generals on Deck. I'm Chris Harris. Enjoy the game.